Today we're in Watertown, Minnesota to take down a couple of log cabins. The first one here behind me is a 16 by 24 one-story cabin, and the other one is actually a small 8 by 10 cabin that I'm hopefully going to be able to turn into a playhouse for my grandkids. Anyway, you can see from the outside here, the bottom course of logs was removed and replaced with a roll block. Could possibly have been two courses that were replaced. It's really weather checked, which kind of indicates that it maybe never had any siding on the outside of it, and that's the reason it looks like that. We have one log over here that's really bad shape. All the chinking is old style masonry chinking, which when it starts to pull away and crack like this, it actually funnels water into the structure instead of here's the bad one I'm talking about. There may be some other ones that we can get into a little bit more. As far as the species is concerned, it's whatever was on the farm 100 and some years ago. I believe the cabin is around 125 years old, and these floor joists in here have all been replaced. Well, this probably isn't an original one, and this is original also, but these other two here are some pine trees that somebody cut down and put in there. And anyhow, yeah, you can see some signs of deterioration down on the bottom log down there. Some of that white stuff is not a good sign. And it appears to have been whitewashed. Up there in the corner you can see a little of the old whitewashing. That was usually their first home improvement that they could think of, is to brighten up the inside of it a little bit. And whitewashing was a common way of doing that. My dog here wants to go upstairs. Let's see if he follows me. Nope, you stay down. I'm going up first. I'll probably have to carry him down. Hopefully he stays down there. Down. Stay. That's Buddy. My buddy. Anyhow, up here you can see all of the rafters have been replaced. These are, goodness, they're probably 2.5 feet on center, which is awfully far apart. But anyhow, all the roof boards look like they're new roof boards. I hardly see any nails sticking through. So we might be able to salvage a lot of those. Yeah, we'll probably salvage all of them, compared to most cabins that have had 3 or 4 layers of shingles on them, and there's so darn many nails that it just doesn't make sense to try to salvage them and pull them out. The exception to that is when we get boards that are really, really wide, like 14-inch wide boards and things like that you just don't find anymore. We'll salvage those. But anyway, I guess this is you call this a 1.5-story cabin. There's only 2 courses of wall logs up here, and we'll probably extend that up a little bit more so that the upstairs space is a little bit more usable. And then the end walls are framed. They're not log. usually not log, because what happens is the settlement in a gable end wall can cause some issues. So it's usually just better off to go and frame it and deal with it that way. So anyway, today we're gonna take down this cabin, and we'll do a separate video for the little one, for the playhouse one.